Yeah! Hey everyone, welcome to the first edition of Ask Meg of 2016. Happy New Year! It's so exciting! New year! New house. This is my first Ask Meg in the new house, and I got my bookcase all set up, and it's completely different than it was before because I thought I would for sure have how I had it set up down in my head, and then I got all the stuff, which is like a bazillion things, and there's like 5 more shelves below what you can see, and I had no clue where any of it went. So I just put it back together sort of how I thought it should go. So as always, I get these questions from the subreddit. If you haven't checked it out yet, check out reddit.com/r/Meg Turney. I think it goes the other way. And I get my questions from there. There's usually a weekly thread, and maybe a monthly thread would be a better idea, because who knows how often I'm going to do these. I would really like to start doing these more often, at least once a month. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for submitting your questions there, and we will get started with the very first Ask Meg of 2015. Regular Steph asks, how do you think you'll react if your butt becomes a meme? If? Girl, did you see this post? That's a meme butt. That's my butt. And also, the meme is about eating my butt. Which, can I just tell you, you've never truly lived until your mom is laughing and showing you a meme about eating your butt. So, that's a real thing that happened to me in a bingo hall. So, surrounded by old people, Mom talking about, it was weird. A couple people also asked New Year's resolution questions. Hannah D17 asked, hey Meg, I wanted to wish you a happy new year. I was wondering if you have any New Year's resolutions or hopes or goals for 2016, and are there any things you don't want to hear in 2016 similar to your video last year? Clumsy asks, any New Year's resolutions for this year? And B, X-Ray and Vav says, do you tend to make any New Year's resolutions? If so, do you have a tendency to go through with them to the end, or do you break them? So, New Year's resolutions. I have not made really any concrete resolutions. I have kind of challenged myself to do a few things. I guess those are resolutions. They're not like, I'm going to do this, but kind of things that are like, ooh, I'd like to try doing this. I decided yesterday, so it was way after the new year. It's like the 4th or the 5th or whatever. I decided yesterday that I was going to start wearing a completely different outfit every day of the month. And I actually originally concepted it as, I wonder if I could wear a completely different outfit every day of the year. And I would still love to try and attempt that. I don't know if I'll make it the full year, but definitely the hard and fast rule in this challenge is you have to wear a completely different outfit each day of the month. And so I've been started with today, with my Star Wars shirt that my mommy got me for Christmas. And I take a video of my outfits each day, just like a quick little something. And I think I'm gonna try and do once a month a fashion rundown of all the things I wore in the month with like a little montage of all my outfits. We'll see if that happens. I have the greatest of intentions of trying to make that happen. I think it will be a really cool monthly video. I want to get more content that's monthly, that is something that's completely different than what I do on my channel right now, which is talk at a camera. So hopefully this outfit video will be a little bit different. I still really want to do stuff that's like fashion and beauty and stuff like that, so hopefully this is a step in that direction. Basically the rules are, has to be a different outfit, and it can't be a superficial change, meaning like if I wear a different necklace but the same shirt, jeans, and shoes, that does not count. So I would say, and also I think shoes doesn't exactly count. Like, if I have same top and bottom and I just change the shoes, unless they're like a major shoe change, I'm gonna count that as the same outfit. I definitely have enough in my wardrobe to make it. I honestly think I have enough in my wardrobe to make it for the full year. That's kind of where this started. I love buying clothes. I'm a total clothes horse, which is a phrase that my mom used to say, and I have no idea why anybody would call somebody a clothes horse, but it is, and I am. I love clothes, and I love having clothes, and I am so clueless when it comes to fashion, and so I basically just like look at models on clothing sites, and then I buy everything that they're wearing, because that's the only way I think it can be put together. I get so paralyzed by choice. So anyway, I was looking at our closet. Gavin and I share a closet, and his side is like barely filled in, and mine is like so I was thinking, you know, really, I bet there's so many things in here that I haven't worn in forever. And I just did when we moved. I went through all my clothes and picked up all the things I knew I would never wear again. So these are all, like, this is like post-approval process, and it's still so much stuff. So I am definitely going to force myself to go through and shake it up and wear some new outfits and hopefully get some YouTube content in the meantime. I'd also really like to be more consistent with my personal channel. I think it's a resolution I've made about every year since I've had a personal channel. It's something that it is hard for me to do because I go to Rooster Teeth. I work my ass off on content that I really, really love and care about. I love doing video game news. It's been a dream of mine since I was in college, and I get to do that every day and feel very fortunate to do that. I get to do free play and the Patch Game Club and lots of really cool content that I really love doing. And then when I come home, I really love getting in my PJs and just relaxing. And actually, I've been coming home and working out, and then, you know, you eat dinner, and by that time it's like 11 o'clock and you just want to lay and do nothing. So I really do have to push myself. I guess I just think of content creation as something that just happens, as opposed to something I have to really like, okay, you get home and you make this video, which is what I do with working out. I go, okay, I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna work out, and I think in my head over and over again, like workout, workout, workout. So I'm like ready, I'm just like going in that direction. And then by the time I have my shoes on, I'm like ready to work out. So I really need to keep content creation in that part of my mind as well. Get home, make a video, make a video, make a video, make a video. So hopefully I can do that. I really love to do that, and I think that doing things like the outfit every day and stuff like that that's a little bit different from my channel is really going to help reinvigorate what I'm doing and make me excited to keep doing it. And yeah, I think if I put it in little manageable chunks, hopefully it'll be a little bit easier. I actually also started doing 1 second every day again. I've done the app. I think this is like my 4th attempt at trying to keep going for a while. I had like a 3 or 4 month streak at one point. So I started again on the 1st, or maybe on the 3rd or something. Anyway, I started and I'm going to keep going. So far, I'm 4 days in and I've already had to use the picture once. Whoops. But if you haven't checked it out, basically it's an app where you take a video every day, you take a 1 second snippet of it, and then you get these montages of your life that are so cool. I really can't say enough about the app. It's really, really awesome. You think it's like, oh, it's just 1 second, it's no big deal. But basically you get to the end of the month and you laugh at like, oh, I forgot we did this thing, or oh, I forgot like this happened. I actually did it during my move from LA to Austin, and it was one of the things where when I was done I was like, oh man, we went a long way, and like I forgot we did this and had this joke and that thing. So I don't know, it's a really cool app, but I definitely love it, so I'm gonna try and do that again. Elephant Boner 7 asks, if you knew it was your last night to live, what are you doing? Crying, probably, and maybe porn? I don't know. Probably crying and sweatpants, and oh man, and definitely a lot of food. I'm eating and crying and wearing sweatpants. No joke. There's no like, I would just go out in the street and find a stranger and just go crazy. I'm crying in a house and just like eating spaghetti because it's my favorite, and like pizza, and being pissed off about all the times I ate a salad when I could have had something awesome. And I'll probably try to finish Making a Murderer on Netflix, because that show pisses me off and I feel like I don't want to be on the planet anymore when I watch it, so maybe it'll just like prepare me. Yeah. A lot of crying though. Really can't stress that enough. Xander756 asks, how come we've never gotten a thong butt pic? The flirty answer is, ooh, you will soon. The real answer is because underwear hides my stretch marks a little bit better than a thong does. But, you know, I've gotten more comfortable with the way my butt looks, to be perfectly honest. That sounds so weird. And I like taking pictures of my butt now. It was the thing that I was the most self-conscious about. I remember when I did my first Me and My Place shoot, I was terrified of how my butt was going to look, because it's always been the part of my body I've been the most self-conscious about, my butt and my thighs. And yeah, I think I just have kind of come into my own in that, and I really embrace the cheeks, and I'm glad you guys embrace the cheeks, and I think that helps me embrace my cheeks. So just cheek love all around, and maybe 2016 is the year of the butt. a couple people asked things about me coming to various cons. Vanilla Coat 223 asked, will you ever come to Scotland for a con? Would love to meet you. And iCoffeeTO asked, hey Meg, any plans on coming to Toronto in 2016? Heart you. Black Dragon 113 asked, would you come to Montreal Comic Con, etc., etc. I would love to come to all of those places. I absolutely would love to go to Scotland or Montreal or Toronto. I would love to go anywhere. If you guys want to see me at a convention in your area, let the convention know. They don't know to invite me if they don't know their fans want me there. So definitely write into your convention. I'm happy to go where I'm requested. I actually just responded to a bunch of convention requests this morning. So I've just gotten in contact with, I think, a half dozen. So Montreal and Scotland and Toronto aren't in there yet. So please, if you wanna, Toronto, I said Toronto, Toronto aren't in there. So please keep telling those conventions you wanna see me out there, and I will hopefully see you guys there. I would love to come and see everyone. Oh. And finally, Lizzie the Rose asks, hi, I know this isn't much of a question, but well, I was wondering if you could say happy birthday to my boyfriend Tyler. He's a big fan of yours and his birthday was like 3 days ago. I wasn't able to buy him anything for it, but I just got the idea to see if one of his favorite Rooster Teeth girls would wish him a happy belated birthday. Thank you so much in advance. No, I'm sorry, Lizzie. I don't do anything like that. I'm just fucking with you. Happy birthday, Tyler! Bummer that I missed it. It was 3 days ago. Lizzie, what the fuck? You should have told me. It's so rude of you. Just kidding. I hope it was great, and you have a great girlfriend, and you should buy her something nice, like a flower or a nice dinner, and also watch Netflix together, because I feel like that's when I feel the closest to my loved ones, is when we're watching Netflix together, because I'm an American and television is how I bond. So anyway, hope you had a great birthday, and hopefully it will continue to be a series of great birthdays. I was gonna say I'll hopefully see you soon, but I just realized I don't actually know you, so hopefully I'll meet you at some point, and then I fumbled and I tried to cover it up and it went to shit. And really, I blame you, Tyler. I'm just kidding. Hope you had a great birthday. And yay, that's the end of the video. So guys, thanks so much for joining me for this edition of Ask Meg. Don't forget to submit your questions on the subreddit, reddit.com/r/Meg Turney. Don't forget that, that I was gonna plug my Facebook page. Man, I'm fucking up the whole end. It's like I was just about to dismount and then I just face planted. Anyway, check out the Facebook page. You know what? Forget it. It's in the description. Thanks for joining me. Bye. Heart you. Yeah!